Hello friends, let me take you to the heart of a busy city, a world of sharp suits, shiny shoes, and endless transactions. In this city stood a grand bank, where fortunes were made and lives transformed. But today's story isn't about the wealthy clients or the bankers in their glass offices. No, it's about Janet, the cleaner. Janet was a quiet woman in her late 30s. Every morning before sunrise, she arrived at the bank with her mop and bucket. She swept the floors, cleaned the restrooms, and wiped down the desks, always unnoticed, always invisible. Except to one man. Mr. Ade. Mr. Ade was one of the bank's wealthiest clients. He drove the finest cars and wore the most expensive suits. But he had a habit, a bad one. He always sneered at Janet. "Move aside," he'd say, wrinkling his nose as he stepped past her mop. To him, Janet was just a cleaner, someone beneath his notice. One day, as Janet was scrubbing the bank lobby, Mr. Ade walked in, typing on his phone. Distracted, he didn't notice the wet floor. You can guess what happened next. Janet hurried to his side, but Mr. Ade snapped, "Why is the floor so slippery? Can't you do your job properly?" Janet apologized softly, then handed him his phone. And that could have been the end of it. But fate had other plans. Later that week, Mr. Ade received an invitation to a charity gala. It was a prestigious event hosted by none other than the mysterious philanthropist who had been making waves in the city. At the gala, he was introduced to the host. And guess who it was? Yes, Janet. The cleaner. You see, Janet wasn't just a cleaner. She was the founder of an organization that provided scholarships to underprivileged children. She had started cleaning at the bank to personally understand the struggles of those society often overlooked. Mr. Ade was speechless. And for the first time, he bowed his head, not in shame, but in respect. This story teaches us something valuable: never look down on anyone. The uniform someone wears or the job they do doesn't define their worth. Behind every face is a story, and sometimes, it's far greater than you can imagine. Moral: so, the next time you meet someone like Janet, remember, kindness costs nothing, but it can mean everything. If you find value in the story, please like, share, write a comment below, and follow us for more meaningful tales. See you in the next story.